Welcome back to Two E's in a Podcast. I'm Anitra.
And I'm Ebony.
And we're two chicks talking about random stuff and giving our opinion on it. Hey, y'all.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
I'm cheersing with myself right now. This is, oh, great.
Cheers. Happy New Year, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, before we start, it is our 1 year anniversary.
Woo! Yay.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! So we started this 1 year ago. I think it was like right after Christmas.
Yeah.
It was right after Christmas.
Yeah.
And so it has been 1 year. So to you guys that are supportive and watch all our videos and listen to our streamings, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
We hope to bring you more this year. Better quality, better videos, better subjects, better everything.
We need like a jingle, too.
Like music?
We need a jingle.
Somebody told me that.
I think we do need a jingle.
Okay, if you know someone that can make us a jingle, please reach out.
We need to get some razzle dazzle going on around here. We do need a jingle, though.
Okay, so we need a jingle. We need words with it or just music?
Yeah. We can get some text. That's the jingle. Two E's in a podcast.
Oh, okay, well, we'll figure that out. Give us a couple of months on that. But somebody did tell me that we need music.
Right.
Like our own music.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay. And then, so that's that on that. So,
any New Year's resolutions and each other before we get started?
No brokies.
Oh.
Okay, no brokies.
Okay.
That's that on that. I mean, that's what I got.
You don't want brokies talking to you?
No, don't even come my way.
Even look at you?
Don't even look my way. Don't even look my way. Who do you think you are?
I can't.
You got to be kidding me. No, for this year, I honestly, I plan on getting my life together. And when I say getting my life together, as far as like my money life, I have a spending problem.
Oh, no.
And it has just gotten worse in 2020 and 2021. It got bad. So I'm just trying.
Pandemic that is.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to scale it back and wrangle it back in. And I have goals and things that I want to do, so I have to get control of my money.
Okay.
And that's my 2022 plan. So I plan on going into 2023 a little better.
Okay.
So that's one thing.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah. I'm trying to do some things.
Okay.
Big things.
I'm not changing a fucking thing.
Okay, well that's okay too.
I'm not. There's no resolutions here. I love me.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
And I do generally tend to say that I'm gonna try to stop cussing so much, but fuck all that. We're not. We're not even. I'm not gonna even attempt. It never works. I always fail at it. I probably will try to work on taking dishes and like shot glasses out of restaurants this year.
Please stop. I don't think they.
I know.
Shot glasses. So you just said thanks. See ya. It's not souvenir.
I usually I'll have my shot glass or a regular glass
and just walk out.
I'll just walk out.
And they're not gonna say a word. It's like,
and I'll just
walk
walk out.
It's not worth it, Sam.
Yeah, I took like some tongs from a pizza place. I'm not proud of it. They were very nice tongs.
You was like, this got weight to it.
Actually, these are the tongs. These came from a pizza place.
You could have got them at IKEA. Home Goods.
No, ma'am. I could have got them at the pizza place. And that's where I got them. But you know what? That is not good. That is not a good trade. Please don't try this at home or the restaurants. I'm not going to do it.
Oh,
I have so many bar materials in my house.
They compensate. They have the insurance just for people like you.
Okay. Well, now that you put it that way.
They got people. They got
Bring on the shot glasses.
Right.
Bring them on.
Just for people like you.
So what we got in each Anitra, what we talking about today?
Okay, so first things first, rest in peace to Betty White. I love me some Betty White, and I love me some Golden Girls.
Thank you for
So that hurt my heart. That really hurt my heart. But I know that she said, you know, listen, 2022, no thanks. She said, no thanks. I'm just take me out now. I've done all I can do, Lord. That's what she said. That is what she said.
Listen, and this is not a laughing matter.
It's not. I'm not laughing. You're laughing.
It's not a laughing matter. But I was talking to my brother yesterday, and I was like, "That's some bullshit." She was really cheated. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine any trip? Do you guys know those magazines are on the shelves that say Betty White turns 100? The People magazine. That shit is on the shelves, down at Food for Less, wherever it is that you want to go.
So they
down
just
at the
expected
Walgreens.
her to be here, huh?
Yes, Anitra. She was going to turn 100 on January 17th. So this was like a commemorative way to like celebrate her, do this whole People magazine spread. Her last tweet was like, "Hey motherfuckers, like I'm turning 100. This is great. I celebrated with People magazine. I did this." And literally the next day,
so
she
what
was
happened?
gone.
Did she just not wake up?
Natural cause. She just died in her sleep. I would have to have a talk with God. Me and him would have to just have just a couple words.
Well, she's 99.
Just a couple words, Anitra. Can you imagine being 99? You're this close to making. You're this close, Anitra, to making it to 100, and the sleep said no thanks. Not waking up.
Well, she said she didn't eat healthy.
No, she did not.
So
No,
I
she did
mean,
not.
Betty.
That's the best way to go, though.
That is the best way.
That's the best way. Like, fuck all that. Like,
that's like The Notebook.
Yeah, right. Like, fuck all that. Giving me them little mashed potato shakes and all
Bye.
that shit. I'm not eating that shit. Give me where are the cheddar and sour cream ruffles at? If I'm 99 years old, hand them over.
Give me the salt vinegar chips.
You hand me that shit, I'm gonna fling that shit out your hand so quick. Don't give me that shit. I'm 99 years old. What the fuck? It's sad though, Anitra. She didn't have any children.
She didn't?
No.
Oh, I didn't know
She
that.
didn't have children, and that to me, that's why it's so like it's like bittersweet. Like, can you imagine? Like
she had children.
you're 99 years old, and then you pass away, and there's no legacy.
Well, I didn't know Betty as well as I thought I did.
Yeah, she loved animals. You know, those people do something. They love the animals.
I love animals.
Yeah. You like dogs. You don't like
Well, yeah, I
lions,
like
tigers,
animals.
and
I don't
bears
want
and
the rest
shit.
of
You
them.
don't like
Don't
peacocks
bring no
living at your
damn
house.
cats.
Right.
Get them things away
Yeah,
from me.
Betty loved them all. It's sad that like there's no legacy left. You know what I mean? It's just us over here singing "Thank you for being a friend" and shit. We ain't her kids. What the fuck, Betty? Listen, baby, you was cheated in my eyes, and in my opinion, you was cheated, baby. That was a mean trick to play.
It was.
December 31st. What the fuck?
I know. That's the crazy part. That's sad.
Oh my God.
That's very
Betty.
sad. But you know, she lived a good life. She did her thing. She was on one of my favorite shows.
Right.
Now all of them dead. All the Golden Girls is gone.
And what you mentioning that, Anitra, I don't know if you were one of them. I didn't see. I don't know if you were one of the people that would post like the pictures with all the Golden Girls hugging in heaven. Did you see that?
I saw that.
Okay.
They welcome
So
her
this
home.
is my question. This is a real question. I really was sitting and thinking. Okay. So do you think when Betty finally made it to heaven, hey guys, I'm here, to everybody? Because do you think that Blanche and all them was the first people that she saw? She has a husband in heaven. She has a husband. She never been married. She has a husband. So you think that right? So you think that those are the first people that she wanted to like? I don't believe that. I don't believe that they were the people meeting her at the gates. I think she will eventually run into them.
Yeah,
she'll
she
eventually
said,
run
hey girl,
at the club up there, right? At the hoop nannies and shit.
Not the damn club.
She'll eventually run into them, but I think she might have wanted to see her husband.
She was like, hey, this is my I need to see my man first.
She said that was a love. She never remarried. He died in 1981 in Detroit.
Damn.
And she said she was not going to remarry. That was the love of her life. And she was like, once you've had the best, why try
no one
again?
Can compare.
And she stayed true to that shit. You a real one, Betty.
Oh, Betty. Well, you know, she lived a good life, and it's time to go. But I am still upset. I'm still upset.
And y'all don't be saying gone too soon. That'd be cute. Gone too soon.
Not for a 99-year-old.
Gone too soon. Y'all knock it off.
She like overstayed her welcome about good 10, 15 years.
Yeah, Betty probably been ready about a good 5. You know what I mean?
Man.
Yeah. Gone too. It's not gone too soon.
That's like that man that was on that reenactment of the of what's that show that they did not too long ago with Arnold and them. What was that man? What was his name? He was sitting in that chair. You know that ponytail? So my friend said he was counting every breath.
Oh no.
She said he was counting every breath. He was sitting there just as still.
Right.
Shaking but still.
Right. I mean.
Oh, I think he was 99.
He probably was.
He's 99. He had that ponytail and that hat on. Listen.
Oh my goodness, bless her heart. Bless her heart.
Well, yeah. Okay, well, what we got next?
Speaking of New Year's, did y'all have the New Year parties? I know you don't. Nobody does it like Diddy.
Oh boy,
Nobody
he
does
having
it.
all the good parties.
Nobody does it like Diddy. And we will make it to one of those
I
parties.
will. Yes, we will.
This year, we are making it to one of the
I'm
goddamn parties.
Yeah, we got to get to one of them parties. I've been asking for years to be invited. Someone put me on, like, +1.
Where are the
Plus
plugs? Where are the plugs? Where are the... Where y'all at out there? Where y'all at? That like to get down to the parties. We got to get to one of these Diddy parties. We got to get to Club Love.
I want to be there so bad.
Well, Diddy had him
Listen,
New Year's party.
I'm having a good time, too.
Not as good as Diddy. He had all his ladies. Anitra asked, she said, is Diddy a sugar daddy? And is.
I mean, sugar daddy age.
50 is sugar daddy age?
Well, to them.
Yeah, you're right. Damn.
Because how old is that Joy? She has to be in her 30s. At least
She's
early
probably
30s.
like 29 or 30 or so or something like that. Young,
So she's the
young
oldest
Miami
one.
is truly young Miami.
Yeah, so
like,
she's literally the oldest one. Is the Joy girl.
No, probably 50 Cent's baby mama. She's probably the oldest.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
I mean, he's
So-
about a good 20 years older
Yeah,
than
so
them.
Diddy had all of his, I don't know what you call them, girls down at the New Year's
His
party.
booze.
That's the way to do it. He had 50 Cent's baby mama, Daphne. He had Joy Chavez, which is Bow Wow, little Bow Wow's baby mama. And he had Young Miami. I love Young Miami. I do.
She has no kids, right?
She does. She has 2.
Oh, okay. Oh.
She has 2.
Well, gotta go off, girl.
Yeah, and they were having a good time. There was none of that. Hey, what are you doing here at my man's party? Hey, who do you think you are?
They said this is where the money
It was
resides, up in
The
here.
bitches was hugging each other.
I
They
bet you
saying
they
Happy New Year. They was singing that. They was singing that shit.
They said here it's 2022.
They was singing that shit.
More money.
Child. And looking good. Because Young Miami was looking good down at the party. I'm telling you. She's one of the baddest right there.
I am not even mad at them, no. Because, listen, you got to go. I keep saying, I say this to myself. Every time I see something like that, I say, you know what? Why? Why could you not be at one of these parties, at one of these football games in the stands? These basketball games in the little dome. You had to be at the fucking Metro. You had to be at the fucking Metro. You couldn't be there. You couldn't be there.
I need you.
Body was on point. I could have been there. Okay? But no, my ass had to be at the fucking Metro.
Where I met my husband.
Okay? See, a lot of people met their men and they other things there. But no, I had to be there. See? I missed my chances. But I'm not even mad at them. I'm not even, get your money.
Oh, get it.
Do it while you can, okay?
Do it their way. You see how they just came, the ladies just came together, they're having a good time, they're not fighting, they're not being catty, they're not doing...
They're not gonna mess up a good thing.
I think it's different when you with Darren up the street. You know what I mean? When he's trying to play the game and have all his ladies.
Because he ain't got enough money.
He ain't got that
enough money to do that.
But Diddy, now that's
it pays to play.
That's a different story right there.
It pays to play.
Well, do your thing, Diddy. Happy New Year to you.
Man, he said I'm not doing one of these. Listen, I'm doing what I want to do.
He said all y'all come. Look, listen.
This is what it is. You in or you out?
Right.
They said okay.
I'm in. He said
I'm in. I ain't mad at him.
Not mad at all. Okay.
Do what you want.
Well, then where are we moving on to now? Your girl.
Nene?
Your girl, yeah.
Oh, I love me some Nene. I love some Nene. You can't tell me nothing bad about Nene Leakes. You can't. You can't, and you can't. You ain't. I love me some Nene. You know, rest in peace, Greg. Greg Leakes. You know, he passed away. How, what, 2-3 months ago?
Yeah.
2-3 months ago?
I think it was 3. I think it was like a good 2 months ago.
Nene got her a new man. He's Silver Fox. Silver Fox. He's lovely looking.
And then she was over here getting warm inside.
Oh, he's dark skinned, got that good beard. Is gray. He's a beautiful man. I call him Silver Fox. Okay, so she said, you know what? Thank you, Greg, for all your years.
I can't. No, thank you for all your years.
But it's time to move on. Okay, to bigger and better. Okay, he looks better. Okay, but wait a minute. You saw the post that other dude had. It was like a young dude.
Oh, she had a young tenderoni. Oh yeah.
It was a young dude that called her out, and it was like, so this how you gonna do it? Like,
right.
Nene, think about you, sir, because you ain't got it. You ain't got it, sir.
Well, this is the thing with Nene at this point, because we all know, and like you said, Nene said, you know, Greg was for the money, you know.
Yeah, it was.
You know, Greg rescued her from the strip club.
He did.
You know, he was a Captain Saver.
Yep.
God bless his soul. And we appreciate that, Greg, because you gave us Nene. Here she is.
You.
I think this time around, you know, things have changed. Now Nene got the money and she just looking for the honey.
Yeah.
She don't care if these niggas got money or whatever. She got the Lanithia Lounge. We gotta get to the Lanithia Lounge too. We gotta get down to the Lanithia Lounge. We gotta take us a field trip.
Okay. I would love to go there.
No, for real. Seriously.
I would love to be there. I would love Nene to be there when I'm there.
Right. She got the Lanithia Lounge. She still got her coins. You know what I mean? She still got opportunities coming her way. She's like, look, I don't care. All you got to do is look good.
And he does.
Look good and lay it down. Lay it down and that's it. And
okay, so you said, I was reading, you said that he's supposedly married.
Right.
So where's the wife then? Like, is he getting a divorce?
I don't know. I just saw some things like, you know, online where like the sister-in-law was like, he's still married to my sister. But to me, I kind of seen it as like, yeah, they're married, but they're possibly separated. Yeah, they're possibly separated. I don't think he would be doing all this carrying on.
Because he is literally like, they out and about. They hugged up.
The cha-cha and shit.
Yes, kissing and stuff.
Right, the K-Wang and all kinds of shit.
Hey, that's the type of bed I need.
Down at the club. Okay, Anisha.
Can't wait with it.
So, Anisha, do you think, you dancing, ain't you? Okay, do you think.
Yeah, I like that song.
Right. Do you think Nene moved on too soon? Like, how soon is too soon?
Okay, I think that all depends, okay? So, first things first. She knew Greg was sick, and it was going to happen. Like, he was on his way out, right? Okay. So, I think it's different when it's like, oh, man, he got in a car accident, and now he gone. And, you know, that's like, okay, that's heartbreaking, and that's right, it's sudden. And I think that you should at least give that a year. I think you go mourn at least a year. I think she already mourned with Greg. Okay. Because she knew it was happening. So I think that's why she moved on so soon. But if it was like a sudden thing, or to be a decent human being, at least 1 year. At least. But I honestly believe that Nene was messing with these men before
With
Greg.
these men.
Oh yeah, she was definitely doing her thing.
Get down and dirty.
Before Greg was gone. And who knows? Greg probably gave her the okay.
I think she said he did. I believe she stated that he mentioned to her that it was okay for her to move on. I don't think the motherfuckers told you to move on before they get my tombstone up.
So what's a good time frame for you?
I can't even, like, this is some shit I can't even fathom. I can't even imagine. This is crazy to me. It's wild that this lady is prancing around doing the K-Wang and shit and cha-cha with this man, and Greg ain't even warm in the dirt yet. I personally, this is definitely way too soon for her to be carrying on like this. Because Nene is doing a lot of carrying on right now.
So what if she was just dating and not out and about, like it was a secret? And then came out like a year later. But you wouldn't know the difference. You know what I mean?
I even think dating, even if she was dating in secret, even if she was just like private and doing her thing, I still think it's too soon. I personally think it's too soon. Even if your husband was on his deathbed and gave you the okay and said, baby, look, I ain't about to be here for too long. Go and do your thing. And I almost feel like I've heard these stories before where people say this. People do. I've seen it, in real life. But I don't think them motherfuckers really mean that. I don't think they really mean that I think it sounds good while they on that deathbed and they just maybe want to like.
So even if she's known that he was on his way out and she's mourned. Because I don't know. I've never experienced that, so I don't know. But I would think that you've already mourned it, and then you're just waiting for the moment for him to, pass away.
It just seems insensitive.
It
seems very insensitive. It seems like you almost were waiting. Like you almost were waiting for him to pass on and transition so you can be out here, doing all this with that man. And, I mean, it just, listen. I know a current situation where somebody passed and their spouse is down at the Popeyes, talking to people. Like, I mean.
Talking to people at the Popeyes.
Down at the Popeyes. Like, literally just like.
She said, I'm who's next?
Literally. Like. A couple weeks, well, you know what I mean? Like a couple weeks removed, and it is this to me. Although I do love Nene, just like you, I love Nene. This seems very insensitive. It almost seems like to her attitude is just like, well, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. My husband told me that I can, but just because your husband said that, and I think a lot of times when people do that and they're on their deathbed and they can kind of see like, shit, ain't nothing I can do. You know what I mean? This shit is kind of out of my control.
Yeah, they gonna do what they
I don't think they really expect you to really take heed to that and really like take my word for it and take that shit literally and move on like at the drop of a dime. So
I wonder if that man was at like his little
his memorial.
Yeah, when they had that party, he probably was there.
He probably was. Now if because
that was dressed, it looked like it was a party going on.
That's some shicey shit. And I think you're right, Alicia. I think she been messing with these men already because Greg was literally on his deathbed. He was basically in hospice at home. Yeah. And you're watching your spouse, kind of deteriorate, and you were literally watching it for yourself. But I don't think, ma'am, that means that you get the green light to go down to the Lenithia Lounge and cha-cha your night away and say Happy New Year and give a public kiss to the man on New Year's. Right out of the year, you literally kissed Greg goodbye with that kiss. You literally kissed this whole situation away when you kissed that man down at the Lenithia Lounge. I didn't like it. I don't like it. I love Nene, I do, but I didn't like it. I can't even imagine. I couldn't see myself. I can say like I could never see myself moving on. We've had these conversations.
Be a Betty White.
We've had me and my husband. We've had these conversations. These aren't the conversations that you like to have, but you do kind of have to, talk about the, and I'm like, I can't even fathom. I can't even see myself. Like, no. And He says the same, but I'm like, if you ever fucking tried it, I'll hunt you niggas down. You wouldn't
You
sleep.
told him
you
yes, but then
you wouldn't,
no, don't you dare.
Absolutely. You niggas wouldn't sleep. You wouldn't have a peaceful sleep ever. If you ever tried it. If it ever just came down to a point where it's like, you know what?
Okay, so listen,
you know, it's been 20
listen to
years.
this
It's been
story.
20 years.
So I know someone, her husband passed away or whatever, and so her husband passed away, and I want to say, I don't even know if it was 6 months.
Mhm.
Not dating someone specifically, but on dating sites. On dating sites, okay? Heavy, like all of the above, all of them. And still on dating sites to this day.
Oh,
And it's been a good, how long? 4, 3, 5 years? And what you said about rolling in the grave, I'm thinking that he must have said something, because she ain't had a good experience yet.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even 6 months, I don't think.
No, it wasn't. It probably wasn't a month.
And she was out back on the scene.
Yeah, with a gangster
With the
lady.
gangster lane, okay? But I mean, at one part I get it, because it's like, okay, if you're used, if you've been married and you're used to, you know, being treated a certain way and
Right.
being with someone every day,
Right.
then it's just like no one. I mean, you want that again. So I get it, because you are lonely for someone. But then, okay, how do you mourn? How do you truly get over?
Yeah.
That? You can't be in a relationship or dealing with somebody and mourn the death of someone else.
Because
If
have
won't.
you even truly had a chance to grieve? Have you even, like, that's the thing too. You just dipped into dating again and wanting to feel
Trying to
comforted.
replace
Yeah,
it.
trying to, but you haven't even dealt face on or head on with the fact that your spouse is gone.
Right.
Because you're dipping into, you know, another situation,
Right.
and creating new feelings and new situations and experiences. So I just don't like and like you said, she ain't had a good experience since. That's because that spouse is hunting their asses down every night. She ain't probably haven't had a good night's sleep since then. She haven't had a good night's sleep.
It's just like, oh my gosh, like.
And you don't get a good night's sleep because you didn't even give it a chance. And listen, and some of these people on these deathbeds might be testing your ass. They might be testing your ass and seeing what your ass gonna do before I hunt your ass every night. They know they about to go. So they might be testing your ass, and let me see if he or she make the right decision, and if she don't, he or she don't.
Do you think Greg is really up there, like?
I think so.
Know?
I think so. I
You
think
think
this
he
shit
ain't
is-
over
I think
there
this shit
sitting at God's feet?
Well, I
enjoying
think
life?
that's the thing. I think Greg got to sit. I think he got to sit a little longer. I think he got to sit a little longer before he really get that superpower to where he can start hunting them down. I think it take Anitra. He's only been gone literally a couple months.
You got.
I think the superpower, like, it takes a few months to activate Anitra for him to start like hunting people down.
How long you got to be in the choir?
You probably have to be about 6 months.
He got to be in the choir.
Yeah, probably about 6 months. I'm telling you, by summertime, shit is about to go left. Shit is about to go left for Nene's ass. You deserve that shit, Nene, while you were around there singing Happy New Year and shit with that man. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Nene got that nose skinnier. She probably got some lipo that got snatched a little more. She said, listen, all bets are off, okay?
She said, I'm doing what she said. I done got that insurance money. The check cleared.
I wonder what his kids feel about it. Not their kid together. What's his name? Brooklyn? Brent. I don't know why I said Brooklyn. I wonder what his kids feel about it. Like, you know, his older kids.
Yeah, because he has a lot of them. Greg has a lot. He has a lot of them. And I think...
Because I don't think they got along with her anyway or something like that.
But I'm pretty sure if the check cleared with them, they probably down at the Lethea Lounge too.
Well, you know.
These niggas don't be... These people don't be loyal to you. Especially, and I'm pretty sure Nene had a very large sum of money in that insurance. Yeah. Yeah, poor Greg. I'm sorry, Greg. This is crazy. I just think situations like this, you can't put a number on it, but you just kind of know, you kind of feel when things are too soon. This is definitely too soon.
But then you think, okay, so they had issues. They divorced, then they got back together.
Right.
So you never know. She probably was just like, okay, I'm just gonna stay as long as I can.
Like I'm gonna just be his caretaker.
Pretty much.
And
like, okay, I know it ain't gonna be much longer.
Handle his affairs and you know his paperwork and things
so
like
I
that.
can get that money. You know,
maybe
it's an A&E special. For that money.
Well, Nene, good luck to you and Happy New Year. But around summertime, shit's gonna start to take a nasty turn for your ass.
But I ain't mad. That man is fine. Okay, he's fine.
I can't, Anitra.
He's fine.
You think that old man look good?
Oh, hell yeah.
Anitra.
See, that's the type of old man I need.
Oh my God.
That man looks good. He don't look like Simon. You know, listen.
Wait a minute.
I told Passion I think Simon got some work done.
Simon got a whole lot of work done.
Because his face look a little different.
He look different. Simon got some.
So you think he got work done too?
Yes.
That man don't look the same.
I said it 2 days ago at each
He had work done on his face.
On his nose. He done got this shit done. Of course, we already know about the veneers. Oh, he done spent a good $100,000.
Because he looks a little more handsome
He
these
done
days.
got a good face tune. He got a nice little face, so he done spent a good $100,000. Portia told him, hey.
Look, we can't be having no uglies around here.
And if you notice, she kissed him for New Year's. Portia don't use the kiss. She don't usually showing herself kissing him. But now I think he a little easier on the eyes, so it's a little easier for her to kiss him.
He looks
I think he done got like his pecs done and shit. I think he done got some abs or something. Something's going on.
She said, you got the money. Why not just go ahead and
just
come on, let's
look
get
like
this,
African bag.
You get this Kai Bella.
I can't.
Because he was looking a little more handsome on the last picture.
He does. He
New Year's Eve
absolutely
pictures.
does. Yes, he absolutely does. Portia did Portia, you something. See, we ain't
Listen,
talking about
Portia,
you
I ain't mad at you, girl.
Portia said, if I got to look at you, you gonna put this money to some good use.
Look, she said, I'm gonna get this fixer-upper and we gonna fix you.
He done got a good face tune. That motherfucker he got a nose job. He got his jaws done.
He
something,
did.
cheeks, or something, forehead. Motherfucker got his forehead.
He don't even look the same.
He don't look as African.
He don't.
And he don't look as old as
He don't. That's what Passion was like. He looked more handsome. I said, I think he got his face done. He got work done.
He got a lot of shit
got
done.
work done.
Because
I'm trying to figure it out. What's really going on?
You a crafty one, Portia. I heard that.
Listen, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I wasn't. I'm on to you, Simon.
I can't. Simon.
Where'd you go? You went to that person Sheree went to? That's where you probably went. Because Sheree looked good.
I ain't seen Sheree.
She got that non-surgical facelift. She looks good. Took 20 years off of her.
Okay. Well, I mean, a lot of us don't need that.
But she looks good.
She looks good. Okay.
Simon needed it, though. Simon needed it.
He needed what he got done.
Whatever he got done, he needed it. Portia, hand clap for you, girl. Hand clap for you.
All right.
Okay? See, Nene's boo don't need that. He don't need none of it. He look good the way he is.
Looks a little cockeyed.
Even if he is somebody.
A little cockeyed.
Okay, even if he is somebody's husband.
He's one of those, he's like catfish you when he got his glasses on and shit like that.
He glad hat fishing people.
Yeah. Look at him again, Anitra. He's a little cockeyed.
I think I was distracted by the beard.
You were distracted by the silver fox.
I love a good beard. And he dressed nice. See, that'll always get me. Dressing nice and, okay, men of America, let's have a little talk.
I can't.
You got your pen and your paper? Get a pen and paper. There's only 2 things you're going to write down right now. Make sure you are dressed nice. Oh, no, it's 3. It's 3. Dress nice, okay? We care what you're looking like because you ain't going to come out looking any kind of way, okay? The era of t-shirts and jeans, khakis, t-shirt and whatever is over. It's over.
Wear Anitra a suit?
No, but you got to have some style. Like personal style.
Okay.
Whatever it is. We walk around looking like Nene Dog all the time.
Your interpretation of dressing nice might be different from like
okay, well, let's say your personal style needs to be on point. We're not in the 95, okay? We're not.
You know what?
This is not Nene Dog era with the shirts and the jeans and tennis shoes. Put some little razzle dazzle to it. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, your personal style needs to be on point. Anyway, number 2. Smell good, okay? You got to smell good. And Brute, and what's that other one? Old Spice is out of here.
Well, what suggestions do you have?
Take yourself down to the Sephora or to the Ulta. You can go to Macy's too.
Okay.
You can get talk to the persons. Go there, you go around and just smell them. Ask the associates, hey, what you think about this one? Ask the associates. Okay? That's number 2. Number 3. This is the most important one. Oh, no. I got it before it. We gonna wait to that one. This one right here, teeth.
I knew she was
okay?
I knew she was
me personally, if you can't go to the dentist, then just stay single. Stay single forever. Every 6 months. Your dentist is calling you, but you're not responding.
They do call.
They set your appointment up the last time you went, but you missed the appointment. Okay, all you gotta go is for your cleaning and your x-rays. That's all they ask of you.
They scared, Anitra.
Okay, well, tell the dentist that. They will calm you down with some laughing gas. It's that simple. Okay? Number 4, this is the most important one. Listen, I beg of you, listen. Your beard, okay? Your beard. Now, I know everybody ain't able. I know everybody is not able. But you gotta work with what you got, okay? Even if it don't connect. Women, we don't really, okay? That's not the part we care about. We just care that you have a beard, okay? Don't be walking around here with a bare face unless you a cop.
Anisha, everybody can't do a beard. I will say that. Some, because when the beard started to really like flourish and really started to get trendy and come out, a lot of dudes tried to do it and it did not work for them. Like you said, you have the ones that don't connect. They just kind of look like kind of fucked up.
Okay, let me give you can do Rogaine on your beard, okay?
No, Anitra.
That's how people grow them. I'm just giving you the suggestions, okay?
Oh
Rogaine on your beard, okay? You can do you can do that little thing with the little needles. It stimulates hair growth, beard, okay? Even if it don't connect, go to your barber. Have them line you up good. Don't be doing it at home. Unless you have been trained. Okay? And okay, I'm still on the beard. All of them don't have to be up to here. It can be down here. Is that called a gold? What's this one called?
Like the goatee?
It can be that thin.
Ew, you like those, Anitra? The little thin ones that go like this?
Well, it can be.
And then they go like that?
It can be to
like a little maze?
To this one. To right here.
Ew.
Okay? But I know everybody ain't able to do this one. I know everybody ain't got a Rick Ross beard, but beards are important, okay? Because listen, beards will save you. Some of these men, they don't look the same without a beard.
Well, that's beard fishing.
I'm okay with that. Just keep it
okay
forever.
With beard fish?
Just keep your beard on forever. Don't walk around without it. Okay? That was my tips for the day. Hope you wrote them down.
That's Anitra's tips for the men.
Hope you wrote them down. Thank you for listening for my TED Talk. Okay, what else we got?
I don't want to spend too much time on this, but we have to talk about it. The raping culture right now is really getting out of hand. Trigger, Trey Songz, you're done. You canceled in my book. Okay? And honestly, he's honestly been canceled in my book for some time now when we discovered, I think earlier last year, that he was a colorist.
Well,
that he's a colorist. He likes to like try to get bitches, that are dark skinned or brown skinned, like kicked out of the club, away from his sections and whatnot. Or like say I'm at the club with my homegirl and she's light skinned or white or Hispanic. he's gonna be like, hey, light skin, hey, white, hey, you know, Hispanic, come. Oh, that's your homegirl. Yeah, she dark skin. Get her out of here. I've heard this. I've heard personal accounts about this Trey Songz shit. That's just how he is. He ain't doing none of this. He ain't doing none of this brown skin. It ain't happening. Okay?
Don't get me started on that.
Okay, so he, a few days ago, he was accused, Dylan Gonzalez, she's a twin. She used to play basketball. She tweeted, Trey Songz is a rapist. She said she couldn't hold it in no longer. He's a rapist. Now, I feel like this has to be at least like maybe like the sixth person that has accused him of rape or some type of sexual assault.
So this is my thing with that, because I've heard it before too. So what's the holdup then? Like, why isn't anybody filing charges or what?
They probably are. I think it's in the works, and this is probably why you haven't seen him. And she's very low key. You haven't seen him respond to anything. You haven't. His shit is probably in the works. He's probably working with his lawyers and shit right now. Shit is in the works. It'll come to light. But I mean, like, I was really disturbed, Anitra, because when this came out a few days ago, you know, it's no different than R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
But you had, you know, women like, what does he need to rape women for? But that's why
I asked what's up with the charges, because we got Mr. R. Kelly sitting in prison.
There's no like particular like characteristic of a rapist.
No, because there's not one of a killer either. So that's why I'm like, I guess our rapist supposed to look a certain way.
Right, and what they're saying is he's Trey Songz. Look at the way he looks. Like, why would he need to rape? This is the thing. If you really put your common sense together, because he's Trey Songz and he thinks he's the finest thing, I'm pretty sure he think he probably the finest nigga, you know, around. He think we forgot he was a skinny little snot nose bitch, you know what I mean, with them struggle braids that he used to have. You know what I mean? We remember. We know what he was.
He is very his head is very much grown.
Right. So because he's Trey Songz and he's fine and he's this and he has power and he have all this, and he may run into a women or women that are like, nah, I'm not giving up nothing.
Like, get your ass out of here.
Right. And because he's Trey Songz, it's like, well, do you know who I am? So then he gonna try to take it. That's just because he's Trey Songz. Yeah, of course, we know he definitely can fuck with whoever it is that he wants. But if whatever this is sick in his head going on to make him feel like it's okay to try to take advantage of women, it's not okay. We're not going for it. He's done for 2022 and beyond. We're canceling him, and on top of that, you have the audacity. I bet you his mama is black as hell. I bet you they usually be the ones. That's how they act. That's how they act. It's disgusting to me. It is. It's so disgusting to me. Like, I can't come to your VIP section? Me? Are you kidding?
Bitch ass.
Serves you right. So goodbye to you, because I'm pretty sure some.
So whatever happened with that Kiki thing?
I don't know.
When he like put her in the closet or something like that?
Yeah. Where Keke Palmer a couple years ago tried to warn us about Trey Songz as well. That his behavior is just erratic. He's out of control. He's very disrespectful to women. He spits on women. Like, he is wild.
I used to follow him on Instagram, and I unfollowed him probably last year because it was a recording of him. I don't know where it was posted though. Maybe on Shade Room. I don't know. But it was him. I don't know. It wasn't a video shoot. It was like at a house, and he was just like yelling at people and shit. Just acting ass. Yeah. And I'm like, who the fuck does he think he is? Yeah. I was like, let me go to this page and follow because I just can't. I can't.
Yeah, very disrespectful to women. What happened to you, sir? Like, what?
Some people's heads just get so big, they just forget. Like, they literally forget that. I don't get it. You're not. I don't know.
And there's women, and there's these girls. Let me tell you, these girls out here, they don't care. They will see you down, because somebody's going to book you down in San Diego or something, one of the little clubs down there in Old Town San Diego or something. They going to book you, and they going to come, and they going to be in the front row, and they going to try to fuck you. They don't care. But for us, here at 2 E's at a podcast, you're canceled, bitch.
Bye.
So that's that.
Get your ass on somewhere.
We going to end
You ain't no Omar Epps.
I can't.
nigga.
I don't know why that was so funny.
Nigga, you ain't no Omar Epps. You don't go on somewhere? Why are you laughing? You ain't.
She said Omar Epps of all people.
I love him.
Oh my
I love me some
goodness.
Omar Epps.
So we gonna end this on a, I don't know if it's a good note. We gonna end it on a religious note, I guess, Anitra.
What?
Meagan good and their pastor.
Oh. Oh.
Child, let me tell y'all
Megan.
something. Let me tell y'all something.
They had a good ride.
Yeah, they did. But Meagan said, look, I ain't first lady material. I ain't first lady material. Child, them people there at the church was treating her bad.
Yeah, them church people was always treating her bad. And he was always defending her.
Yeah.
And who knows what really happened. Fee says she knows. She know what happened.
Okay.
But
we gotta wait for that.
Yeah, we gotta wait for that.
We always say we gonna pay for it.
Yeah, we ain't paid for it
the
yet.
coins yet.
But I was thinking maybe it's because somebody wanted children, or maybe because somebody's coming out the closet.
No, I think
Or-
if Fee said that she knows, then it's got something to do with Meagan. Megan's probably doing her thing. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. Mr. Pastor ain't putting it down the way that Meagan likes to have it put down. That's number one. Meagan ain't getting her insides, twisted and and dipped into and touched the way that she likes them to be. This is with the pastor. Very nice man.
But
very nice
pastors
gentleman.
are not. They're people too.
They are people.
And who knows what
I'm talking about
he
this
is doing.
pastor. I'm talking about him. Sometimes you can just look and just
You
tell.
can just tell.
Yeah. I can just see her saying harder. I can just see her saying that every day. Slow down.
Today I don't want to make love.
Right? Why don't you just beat my back out, Pastor? Damn. Do we have to be in church every day? We there Sunday through Thursday. Damn. That's what I think. And I think, they've been married a long time. I think almost 10 years or more than 10 years. I think, there's some temptation out there on Megan's part. But I think that he's such a good guy.
Because
He's not going to bash her.
No, because he posted something about it, like that they're still friends.
Right.
And their time to just.
He told
hang out.
TMZ was trying to hem him up and trying to kind of get him twisted up, and he was like, "That's still the love of my life." I think it's just the good in him, but he filed for that motherfucking divorce.
Well, he sure did.
He filed for that
He
divorce.
sure did.
So it's something that Meagan did around here, and I just think that he's such a good man that he wouldn't dare bash her or talk about her in any ill manner or negative way. That's great, Devin. But now at this point, you tried. We appreciate it. We appreciate you try to pull her out the street. We appreciate that. But you just need to get one of them ladies in the church.
Oh, and they gonna be on his nuts now.
Ooh.
Them church ladies ain't
the
nothing
church
to
on
play
fire now, ain't
with.
it?
Listen, them church people ain't nothing to play with.
Them church ladies,
They runs after men. They like to chase them men. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Listen.
And the men like to be chased.
I never forget. Years ago, my mom had a friend in each trip. Baby, she was in a church, Noah Jones Church, and you know how they act over there.
Child, that's where Lisa Ray was.
Yeah.
That was
You
her
know,
sugar daddy.
now that's who Meagan Good should have been with, because I believe Noah Jones put that thing down. That's who Meagan Good should have been when you want to go down to the church. Because let me tell you something,
Noah Jones
would
is a
come
sugar
over,
daddy.
that lady would come over. I never forget, I was in high school. She'd come over and she'd be like, she'd sit on the couch like this, Anitra, like,
Oh, Lord.
you know what I mean? And I'd just be like, yeah, okay. She had a brand new baby. We were just like, okay, very nice, okay. But she was in love with that Noel Jones. And she said she'd do anything. She'd do anything. Anybody try to get in her way with that Noel Jones. They be in there fighting each other over Noel. Down at the church. I'm putting it out there.
Noah Jones churches, I can imagine it was
They're in there
messy.
fighting over that man. And that was in like 1999, 1998, 1999.
He was in his prime.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I mean, even now I can only imagine now. He older, he a little wiser, got a little more knowledge going on. You know, they was acting a fool down there. Listen, man, good, that's where you went wrong. You went to the wrong path.
I wonder what happened with him and Lisa Ray. Remember, he was the sugar daddy. They was together. They was together.
Shit. He put it on her ass.
Oh boy. Anyway, yeah.
I'm telling you, no, they know something else.
I believe it. I believe it.
Know something else.
Church
you don't remember that? You remember that reality show?
Yes.
On and he had that lady stringing her along.
Yes.
Meagan Good.
That's the show that he wasn't Lisa on that show too?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, because they were acting like they were like
Yeah.
just friends, you know, and it was
They
just
were not fucking
casual,
friends.
right?
Oh, they was fucking friends.
Yeah.
They was fucking, that's for sure.
Man
of God. Man of God.
Should have went down to pass it. No. Or down there to Kenny Homer or somebody. I don't know.
Can't.
Not Devin. Devon. What's his name?
Devon.
Devin and Devon. Child. He filed for that divorce. He said, listen, this ain't it. This ain't it. I got a story. I got a Meagan Good story. I'm not gonna tell it just yet. I'm gonna save it. It's a good one.
Okay.
I got a real live Meagan Good story.
Oh, okay.
In the flesh. It's a good one, y'all. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for a good day. Y'all ain't gonna believe it, but it's a good one. I'm telling you.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
Well, more power to him. Man, listen, I know Meagan was down there at the New Year party. She might have been at Diddy's fucking party. She said, I'm free. I'm free. Them church ladies can't say shit to me. I'm back in the streets. Do you hear me?
Oh,
I can drink my liquor the way that I want to. Can you imagine? She can drink her liquor. She ain't got to just drink no wine.
With these dang on church men, child. I guess. Do your thing, Megan.
But did you think that it would I mean, they actually lasted longer than
I thought it would
ever
last.
would have imagined. Really?
I didn't think anything of it, like that it wouldn't.
I didn't. Only because it just didn't feel genuine on her part. Like, I think it maybe was something that she felt like would save her or something. Like, this would be like a good image on her part. And not to say that she
That's
didn't
like, what was her image was bad, though?
I mean, she was for the streets. She do all them sex scenes and shit. You seen her.
Okay.
She got a new show.
And she was, and then she was eating the man's ass.
Child, well, that's what did it.
She was eating the man's ass. He had his legs wide open and spread. She was eating his ass.
Well, that's what fucking did it. Because you should have refused that part. You should have refused that shit for Devon or Devin. And Devon said, what?
Listen.
What? You saw the show?
No, but that's what they're talking about. It's the image of it, though. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, well, Nisha, you should have said that first. That we didn't crack the code. That's what did it. You think that he can go back in the church, Anitra, and she is plastered on the television eating a man's ass?
It's called Harlem or something like that.
Harlem. I haven't watched it.
Let me find it. Yeah, she's supposedly going down on some dude. That's what it's saying. Images. Let me see.
Oh,
it's a Harlem. Where's the image? This is not her. Is this her? Is that her? It's showing me nudes of her.
Mm-hmm.
So she, Megan, you're.
That's an old one. I remember that one.
Okay, Megan, you're new.
Yeah, those are old ones. That's when she had FaceTime, but that's when she FaceTimed her husband. That's she FaceTimed
who
her.
Screenshotted it? Her husband?
She did.
Megan.
She did, and they hacked her phone. Remember, that was around the time that they had Jill Scott too.
They got Jill Scott's nudes.
Yeah, they had her titties all in the mirror with her titties out.
Stop taking pictures of yourself.
And they hacked their phone.
Look at her. He just a cheese.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. Oh, they might be a little nasty than I thought.
They really are. Well, she got nice boobs. I ain't mad at her. I can't find it, but it's a meme I was looking on Instagram. It's literally the man. He has his legs up in the air, and she's down, like about to eat his groceries or whatever the meme says.
Not eating his groceries.
She's eating his ass. Because he likes his ass ate.
Okay, thank you.
And then people are like, I would never. I would never eat your ass.
Right.
Well, shit, you want yours ate? Now we're in a whole nother rabbit hole.
I'm not going down because I'm not doing it. So.
Well, listen, the ladies in there act like they ain't never had their ass ate. Shit. And this is a scene off of a fucking show.
Yeah,
so calm down.
That's probably what did it right there.
Yeah, it was literally like, I can't find it, but it's a meme. If I find it, I'll have to send it to you.
Oh,
Callis, all kind of scenes in here. Meagan, your twat. It's her twat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meagan and Devon, y'all.
I like it.
I ain't even mad at you, but who
I like
has the
it.
time to be going through people's
I like y'all
phones?
need to get back together. I like them pictures.
I'm trying to figure out.
He was just a cheeser.
He was like, but of all people, like to hack her phone and Jill Scott's phone.
Yeah, it was like I remember that was a few years ago, like maybe like four or 5 years ago. It was Jill Scott's phone. It was hers, and it was somebody. I want to say Gabrielle Union, but I don't. Maybe hers. It was somebody else's, but yeah, it was just like
They
random.
said we're gonna find your nudes.
Yeah, it was random.
Y'all.
Because that's when everybody,
It's
like
that
all the men
cloud.
was like, ooh, Jill Scott, you know.
Oh,
looking at her.
that's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
All right.
well, good luck to y'all. I say y'all get back together. Like y'all had a good thing going on. Y'all like phone sex.
By the looks of them
Right.
pictures,
Looks like the phone sex is popping.
Devon was cheesing, huh? He
Right.
was cheesing.
Well, I hope we work out, and a happy new year to you two.
Yeah.
And only you two.
Oh,
my
gosh,
goodness.
okay.
Well, we're done for the day.
Okay, can those dogs shut up? The hell? Shut up! Damn dogs. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. The dogs next door, they always barking. They won't shut the fuck up. God damn.
That's
Anyway.
hilarious.
Okay, you got anything else?
I got nothing. We got something good for you guys next.
Oh yeah, we got something good for you guys next
We
week.
got something.
You
good.
might enjoy it. You may. I'm thinking you're going to enjoy
Stick
it.
around. We're gonna have a good time.
Okay, so that's it, you guys. Go ahead, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Like the video, comment below, say hey. We do say hey back. If you, what was I gonna say? I got a brain fart. Oh, follow us on all streaming: Apple, Google, Amazon, what is it, Spotify. Anywhere you're listening to streaming, listen to us there. And yeah, that being said, my name's Anitra.
And I'm Ebony.
And we're 2 E's in the podcast. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.